a child coming into care, it's not their fault. You know, it's not the parents' fault. I have two sayings in life.
Go on.
One is, there for the grace of God go I.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a fair
and
point.
the other is, until you walk in somebody else's shoes, please don't judge.
Yeah, walk a mile
because
in my
you
shoes.
just don't know what you just don't know what way you'd turn or what you would do. You know, they are just fantastic, these kids. When you give them the little bit of encouragement and they feel safe, it takes them a while, you know.
Yeah.
When they feel safe, you know, I had one little one came to me and it was coming up to her birthday.
Yes.
And she said to me, I said to her, what would you like for your birthday? Now, I said, I can't give you the Lamborghini, but, you know, what would you like? And her request was that she could have her mum and dad sitting in a restaurant. Oh. Now, Ryan, you would think that's no problem. Sure, we'll ring wherever and we'll book the table.
Where were they?
So I rang the social worker and I said, love to take the mum and dad to dinner. And I could hear the gasp on the other end of the phone. And she said to me, Theresa, she said, they're homeless. They wouldn't present very well. And I said, look, if I can pull this off, will you be able to go to the parents and make sure that they're even...
For one night only.
Presentable.
Yeah.
She said, oh, Theresa, if you can pull this off, I'll do that.
No.
Yeah. So I went to a restaurant that we would have gone to very locally, you know, and spoke to the manager. And it was a big restaurant. And I said, look, a huge favour to ask. Now, they would have been used to me with babies and toddlers and kids running around. They never questioned, you know. They put up with a lot. They were brilliant.
Yeah.
But spoke to the manager and I said, look, favour, huge favour. She said, what is it? And I said, two parents, don't know how they're going to present. Yeah. But I said, this is her wish. Went there. She said, no problem. I said, look, present bad, we'll sit at the exit at the back. You put us where you want. And walked into that restaurant that morning and they put us in the centre of the restaurant.
No.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, my
amazing.
God. And how old was the child?
Well, it was a special birthday for her.
Okay, special birthday. We don't need to know that.
You know,
and did they have a present for her? Or did
I had got a mobile phone. And she went to the toilet because these kids always need to know what their environment is like. So they check out the toilets, they check out this, they check out that, which is great.
Yeah.
So I gave the phone to the mum and dad and I said, you know, you give that to her. Oh. Ryan, it just gets better. They fixed the phone there and then, right? And the mother said, we'll phone your sister in England. No. And they hadn't been speaking for months. Phoned the sister in England. And the sister was able to tell them that she was going to be a granny.
Oh, my God.
In that moment.
Oh, Lordy.
You know what I mean? So
not
alone did she have her mum and dad in a restaurant, and the whole restaurant came out to sing happy birthday to her. The cake was amazing. Unbelievable. You know.
What happened to the family? Do you mind me asking?
Well, I was sitting across and I'm looking at the father and I'm going, I know him. And he's looking at me and I'm going, I definitely know him.
Really?
I used to come into the barber I worked in when I worked in Churchtown.
Back to the barber shops, yeah. Okay.
But 7 weeks after that, Ryan, he was found dead. Oh. And at that funeral, she absolutely hugged me and she just said, I always have that memory. They sat in a restaurant.
You know? You're breaking my heart.
So if you can do that for somebody, it's not a big ask. You know, it's not huge. No ask is too big.
Yeah, but not everyone's as good as you. I know you don't want to hear that, but I just think, isn't that extraordinary, that beautiful story? I just think it's so... No, please, take the credit.